Okay, for this game, I'm just gonna do like a quick thing for each lane. So first thing for top lane is like, Nazi is still doing the same mistake with Set. He's not respecting his 1v1 power, and even though, anyways, like he would eventually beat him in lane, it's because I did play a lot topside, and I did sacrifice my time and efficiency to help him. But again, he's still doing the same mistake, which is, like being too aggressive, not respecting the set's power. And then for mid, it's just I would say CS and I guess matching mid presence, but the Aaron wasn't like too bad at matching it. It's just like Silas matching us a lot better. For bot, the only thing I saw the laning phase that was like a little cooked, which is like also what kind of fucked Den over in one of the fights later on, is that I would say Den is one, he doesn't always safely use abilities, and two, he doesn't really like when you're playing into fresh, it's okay to play like behind, not close like this. This is like just like a random example. Like it's not what they usually play. They usually like with bit parallel. It's okay to like spend some time to actually walk over to a bit more safety to be able to hit like them more. But like let's see one of the fights. Let me go back as well. Okay, no, it's not this one. No, this one. But the rest of the later phase was played pretty well. Yeah. I also kind of want to do like things you could learn from us kind of VOD to show everybody what we can learn from each other, especially Joe, what he can learn from us, like things that we do. And there's some stuff that all of you guys did, and I want to showcase to Joe and to everybody else. Now this is cooked. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever's unlucky timing. Peeked out a bit too deep, but it kind of made sense. It looked like we had the damage, but we just didn't have the damage. Hold on, I need to find a clip. I can't find a clip, but basically like let's just go back to the team fight that I want to show. This is really fucked up. So here, okay, so let's look at like the background. So we just got Baron. We're very ahead, 10k ahead. Just got Baron. Aaron's pushing mid down. We want to start sieging mid. I'm taking blue, I think. Yeah, I just took blue, and I'm gonna come over here and hover so we can start pushing in. Yeah. And so over here, Aaron stepped up a bit too much. He wasn't respecting the set too much. Got slowed and hit the E missed, and he got rooted. Now the thing about root It's just like a information thing. Root only stops the character from moving. It doesn't stop them from being able to use ability. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But this is like a like in the fight moment. Not everybody's gonna like think of that. So it's better to just play safer than to be in this kind of situation. But like that's just something to think about. And that's it. Able to run. And here I think Dan is still too kind of like he's not too worried of this because he thought like people are gonna be here, but he wasn't respecting the what's it called, the set out, and he gets hooked. Okay, that's a really like impactful hook. Now Dan has the flash, and then here I would argue that that's one thing that I want to say about Dan. He's not using his abilities a bit safer. He's too, I suppose, like, focused on like kind of like hitting these combos, but it's not looking like how safe it is. And he gets kind of hit by this damage. And then Nazi comes over here. He does hit somebody, but he just hits the set. So let's see what happens actually. Oh yeah, I think it's better to be just steered over here, but it's meh. I guess he wanted to hit. I think like he saw more people here, so he thought it would be better to like hit over here. And here, like, okay, we got some people now. They have no abilities. It might be time for like Dan and Aaron to start hitting back, right? It is, but the thing is, like, he's not respecting this guy that's still over here. Because that boom, everybody gets the hit, and nobody's really being able to hit like this guy. And also, I think Aaron got cooked. Let's see. How did Aaron get cooked? Oh yeah, it's just is that the first kill? No, that's a second kill. Yeah, it's just Jinx passive after kill. After kill gets a lot stronger. Here I tried to save my mistake here. Macro-wise, probably I should have just like not fight at all. Or I'm really trying to go for him, but did I have flash? I don't think I would have been able to hit him. Yeah, I would have been able to hit him. But besides the macro part, I think the mechanical part I did wrong was I didn't take into account just how much damage it would have with these stacks, and I didn't ult early enough. So let's see it here. Duck. Yeah, I didn't ult early enough. And afterwards, like I remember Nazi gets a kill, but then we lose a lot of stuff. That's about it. And I see it a few times in lane before here, where Dan wasn't respecting the thresh enough, and he got hooked by like random things. Or it would have been okay for like Dan to like step out a little, just have a bit more safety, especially since I'm pretty sure he's always running lethal tempo. I think like that's the only major mistake we made with this game. Besides all the mistakes I said about each lane. Yeah, and also there was this one call that was really bad over here, so I just did this. I think I previously did this gank top, or was it here? Where did we die? Huh, where is it there? Oh, it is here, okay. Where were we? Okay, so we just had this huge fight over here for the grubs. Yeah, we had this huge fight over here for the grubs. Okay, and over here, I would argue like it's not the best to fight this guy, even though like he is like kind of low. The thing is, we use all our abilities. But I think I just like I told Nazi off, and we did eventually like no if we fought first. I missed. Yeah, I missed, and then yeah, it's probably my bad, but that's fine. So let's finish this up, and probably that's gonna go back up soon. Just to clear his way a bit more, and you know maybe going top. Like I already like going top wasn't really the best thing, but I don't know. I think I wasn't thinking straight. I just thought like Nazi thought it would be nice to kill. But in hindsight, I should have told him off because yeah, we don't really have that much damage. Yeah, because I actually haven't backed yet at this point. I was thinking of like taking this down here and recalling that I can clear this. But then I guess we want to take this, and that was a bad call by us. I'm not saying called it, but I didn't stop him either. And I don't think the turret killed me there. I guess like turret build-up damage is a lot. Yeah, that's the mistakes we made that game. Like major mistakes we made. And after that, it's just smooth sailing because we've been playing crazy. I think. Yeah, we got the free pick on this guy. Yeah, this is GG's.